Hello everyone, this is Atyrum, and I'm playing Minecraft on the Farside server. I just want to say welcome back to those of you who were already subscribed to me, and welcome in the first place to those of you who are just now finding my channel. As you can see, I've got a bit of a start already. I have some basic armor, some tools, whatnot. I built a little shelter. It's not much, but it'll serve me my purposes while I gather resources and prepare to head out to something bigger and better. I haven't been to the nether yet, as you may be able to tell, because I don't have any netherrack to make my fireplace with, and I'm hoping that doesn't burn my wooden house here. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go take a look from the outside. I got a little porch here, and ooh, no, I just built this. You're not wrecking it already. There's not a whole lot to see out here just yet. This is just a basic spawn house that I built in about an hour, whatever. And spawn is right over here. As you may be able to tell from the somewhat lack of buildings, the server is fairly new. I think it just started on July 3rd. Don't quote me on that. So let's go head over there and take a look. For those of you who are old subscribers who may be curious about what this looks like, those of you who've subscribed to other members of the Farside server have probably already seen the spawn, but it's worth taking a look at anyway. I will be including a link to the server's thread and the other members of the server in the description of the video, so go check them out if you have the chance. I haven't actually been hanging around the spawn area a whole lot, so I don't know what belongs to who yet. There's not a whole lot built here yet. The zombie pool. I like the heart. Yeah, as you can see, there's not a whole lot. People just have chests sitting around. There's an enchanting table. That's the one I used. I don't have one of my own yet. I have not found any diamonds yet because I haven't really gone caving except to find some iron. Don't know whose house this is. It's pretty blinging though. It's got the redstone and the, what is that? Coal blocks. I was gonna say obsidian, but that's not obsidian. Here's another house over here. This is Vodka King's Pub, coming soon. So it's not finished yet. I'll stay out of there. And that's about all the houses are here. This is another hub. It's still being worked on, obviously. The dirt is just a placeholder, but I don't know. This is looking pretty awesome so far. I like how much detail is in this. I mean, there's just so many different blocks. I'm not good at building with detail. I just build huge things without any detail at all, and I mean, it kind of works for me. I can build some kind of cool looking, but this is just pretty awesome. I've seen some of Zangi's other builds from his other videos. He definitely does put a lot of detail into things, and I really like that. So I mean, this server is going to be good. There's going to be some good builds on here. Might as well take a trip to the nether. As I said, I haven't headed in there yet, so I don't know what to expect. Zangi's actually AFK, so don't worry about him just standing there in the corner. Alright, right away there's a pig man. Can't see anything. Slow sand. Alright, this is a decent spot actually, because it's closed in for the most part, so you won't have gas spawning too much. And I think they had mentioned, a couple people had mentioned that they found a fortress. I'm not going to be heading out there just yet. I'm just going to farm a little bit of netherrack here so I can actually get my fireplace going. And then I'll be heading back to my house, putting this in, and then we'll be figuring out what to do with the rest of the episode. Because so far I've only been recording for about 5 minutes, and it just wouldn't do to have an episode that short. Alright, let's head back. I wonder if we're making all the roads with such an intricate design. Would be interesting, of course, but it seems like it'd be pretty resource intensive. And well, starting out we don't have a whole lot of resources, but we will soon enough. I'm getting turned around here. There's my house. I'm planning to add some bridges across the water over here, so it's not quite as much of a pain to get across. Because right now he has to swim through it. I picked this spot because I really liked it. I saw it in one of Zangi's videos before I actually joined the server. And I thought, hey, that looks like an awesome spot. I hope nobody takes it before I actually get on. I got on, I asked, hey, is this spot taken? Because it looks awesome. And they're like, nope, it's good. And I'm like, yes. I don't know, I suppose I'm not really doing it justice with this little tiny house. It's really not much. But there's always room to renovate, remake the house at some point. Alright, I do have a flint and steel in here, so I can light this fire. And hope it doesn't burn my house down. Let's cook some eggs. Chicken. Hahaha. Yeah, that was pointlessly evil. What am I gonna do with today's episode? Today, I'm just gonna go head out and do a bit of exploring, because I just want to check out kind of what's in the area, what kind of places are available to build. I'm kind of looking to build in a jungle, and I won't say exactly what I'm planning to build, but I have an idea, and I haven't really built in a jungle before, so I think it'd be interesting. I have explored this way a little bit. I went caving over that way. I don't know if there's any caves around spawn. I haven't really looked. I should probably bring some wood with me, because bad things tend to happen when I forget to bring wood. I don't have a whole lot of wood. I suppose I'll take the birch wood. You know, I kind of don't like using wood that's not oak because it feels more rare, even though birch wood is actually pretty common. Speaking of wood, I could probably use a couple of saplings of the other kinds of trees. I do like building with spruce wood. There was a what's it called, a taiga? Yeah, I think it's a taiga. It was over that direction where I was out exploring earlier. But we're not heading that direction. We're heading, what direction is this? North. So let's see what we can find. I'm sure there's a good portion of it that's been explored already in the immediate vicinity. So I may have to go a ways to find something unexplored. I mean, I'm not really looking for anything specific. I mean, I suppose finding like surface dungeons and temples and such like that is always cool. Or like a village, but I'm sure anything that's near spawn has already been discovered because the server's been up a few days. Hey, I'm kind of short on food. I should probably kill these chickens. I don't want to kill all the chickens because then we'd be devoid of livestock. Yeah, there's the taiga, spruce forest, whatever you want to call it. So I think I'll head over there and actually get a sapling or two. Kill a couple pigs. See, I'm still getting back into the whole commentary thing because it's been a while since I've done it. I mean, my last video was what, in like September? So yeah. And of course, I only got 2 episodes into the reboot of my LP, so that's something. Of course, I was having upload issues at the time, and YouTube was giving me these ridiculous upload times. Like, I don't even remember what it was, but it was like in the thousands of hours, and it was just insane. And it would actually take that long. Like, I actually start uploading a video, and a week later, it'd finally be done, and it was just ridiculous. So I'm glad that's been all resolved and stuff. Alright, I have a spruce sapling. It looks like it's turning nighttime, so that's not good, because mobs have become more dangerous as of late. But I'm going to risk it and stay out at night like a man. And I'm probably gonna die spectacularly, but it's all for the entertainment and the fun and the awesomeness. So let's venture forth into the desert, where unknown perils will await, to be found and dismantled. Oh, you know what? I could probably use some reeds, because I'm going to be making my own enchanting tables at some point. So, might as well grab them while I'm out here. So of course, I'll need a lot more than this, but might as well get my start. In my exploring off camera, I didn't find any jungles yet, so maybe we could find one of those, since I did mention, I believe I just mentioned earlier, a couple minutes ago, that I want to build in a jungle. I've got an idea. And speaking of buildings, I've been planning on showing off something that I've been building on another server. I've got this massive sandstone contraption floating in the sky above an ocean, and it's pretty awesome. I don't usually attempt massive builds like this, but I think it's turning out pretty awesome, and I'm gonna have to showcase that at some point. I was actually planning on starting a video series showing off all that such stuff before I ever even found this server, but ooh, baby zombie? That's interesting. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting zombies, because fighting zombies makes more of them spawn. This village looks pretty small. This is basically the size of the village I found in my first attempt at an LP. 2 houses and a well. So, moving on. There's a skeleton. Let's not play with him. I'm down to 5 cooked chicken. 4 cooked chicken. There's an enderman. Try playing with the enderman. We're planning on going to the end at some point, so it would be helpful to have the ender pearls. The sooner the better. I don't know when we're planning on doing that. I'm sure it'll be a group event, kind of like the Minecrackers did, where they all join up, go fight the dragon and whatnot. And I will try to be part of that, but it all depends on what my work schedule looks like, etc., etc. Alright, Mr. Enderman, I think I've cleared out all the obstacles. We'll just ignore Mr. Creeper there. Alright, let's go. Come on. I think I need to be 1 block lower. And hopefully he doesn't take the dirt block out from under me, because I have had him do that again. Blech, I can't talk. I have had Enderman do that to me before. Okay, you have to die. I'm sorry. The disadvantage to doing things like this is that you hit him in his body. When you hit him in the body, that makes him teleport away. So it's actually better to make a platform over top of you, so he can't get you instead. But I didn't do that, and this is not very good. Run for it! Run for it! Run for it! Oh crap! These little zombies are fast. They are fast. Luckily, I have iron armor now. I didn't have that when I first joined, and I got killed by a baby zombie who knocked me off my plateau that my house is on, and the creeper got me. There were a whole lot of mobs. I should have been recording at the time, but I wanted to wait to record until I had all my basic equipment and stuff set up, because it's kind of boring to watch somebody go through the motions of punching trees and all that basic starting up kind of thing, which is why I didn't showcase it. Speaking of, oh, there's my jungle. I don't know if I'll be settling in this one or if I'll find one further away. I suppose I can go check it out right now, which is a terrible idea considering it's nighttime and I have skeletons chasing me and there's mobs everywhere. And jungles are terrible to navigate, especially at night where you have mobs spawning all over the place, coming down, knocking you, hitting you, whatever. Looks like creeper blew up here at some point and the chunks have been unloaded ever since. So that's a thing. This is skeleton in gold armor. Do I want to go after him? No. I was kind of debating whether or not I wanted the gold armor, wanted to risk attacking the skeleton. I decided it's not worth it. Oh, there are a lot of skeletons. And the zombies are coming after me again. Okay, it seems like there are a lot more mobs in general, not just zombies, since the new update. So, that's a thing. And I thought I saw something up this direction. It might have been a temple. If it is a temple, it's probably already raided, but it's worth checking out anyway. No, I think that's just a stone over here that I saw. Ooh, a lot of skeletons. Now here's the thing, I don't want a jungle that's really hilly. I want some kind of flat to build what I'm planning on building. So this one looks pretty hilly, which isn't what I want, so I may have to settle further away from spawn. I do like that we're in normal biome size, because the other server I play on is large biomes. It takes forever to find the biome you want to find. Like, I think I walked like 7,000 blocks trying to find a plains biome so I could find some horses, which is kind of ridiculous. Just kind of. Ah. Gotta climb, gotta climb. Climb, climb, climb. Are they chasing me? Spider's chasing me. Alright, come get some. Come get some! Of course I don't need string, I already have a bow. Power 2 bow. Actually I didn't get that myself. I stole it out of the donations chest. I suppose stealing it isn't quite the correct term, but it's the term I chose to use. This spot here, this might work for what I'm planning on doing. Except there's a crafting bench over here. Somebody else might be settling here already. See, that's kind of the problem when you're just starting out and nobody's really built much. So you can't tell who's already settled somewhere because people will just like dig a hole in the side of the mountain and they don't really like lay stakes to their claims and such like that. So I'm probably gonna be waiting. Well, I kind of had to wait till I have more resources to build what I'm planning on building. But I'll probably be waiting for quite a while, like maybe a month, before I actually start building my main base. I'll mostly be sticking to my house over at spawn, probably expanding on that a bit, adding like a basement, maybe a second floor. Basically gathering resources, all that such stuff, and participating in whatever group events we do. I mean, there is talk of stuff like, or I mean, I don't know, I haven't participated in such talks, but the server owner did mention doing UHC, and of course we'll be teaming up to fight the dragon and stuff like that. So it's a lot like the Minecraft server, which is what I like about joining a server like this, where everybody does the video LLPs, and it's all lots of teamwork, hashtag teamwork. And yeah, so it'll be a good time. So if you're watching this and you're not yet subscribed to me, then you should probably subscribe to me so you can keep track of everything that's going on in the server. Go subscribe to everybody else. Like I said, I'll be putting everybody's links to the channels in the video description. And I think we still got open slots of the server, so if you make video LPs and you'd like in, there will be a link to the thread in the video description. It's on the Minecraft forums, so you will need a Minecraft forums account in order to get in. Or I think you can, there's another option, there's another forum that you can get in on. But basically you just make a video reply to Zangi's video, and he'll review it, and I think he said he and several other people actually review it. You have to have at least 5 videos, and basically just make an application, say who you are, why you want to get on the server, stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know how many slots are still open at this point. I do want to kill some cows. I don't want to kill some zombies because zombies will summon more zombies. So yeah, any of you who make videos out there watching my video, feel free to put in an application if you want to play with me and the other guys on the server. And yeah, it's turning day. I found a jungle. I think I'll be heading back to my house at this point. See what else I can do right now. Might go caving. I didn't set a timer today, so I completely forgot that I used to do that, so I don't know how long this video's been going. It probably hasn't been as long as I think it has been, which tends to be how things go. Man, I have a really awesome sword on my other server that I play on. It's Sharpness 5, Fire Aspect 2, Unbreaking 3, and ooh, what was the last enchant? I don't have Knockback, but I had another enchant. It doesn't come to mind, but basically whenever... Oh, looting 3. So basically whenever I hit an animal, it would kill them, and it would cook the meat, so I never have to cook the meat myself, so it was just convenient, which is pretty cool. Of course, I can't repair it at all because it's got too many enchants on it, whatever. I tried using like a half-broken sword on it, but that still didn't work. It's just too powerful, which is a shame. Although it's lasted quite a while because of unbreaking and all that stuff. Of course, I was only able to get such a powerful sword because we have an ender farm on the other server, so that really helps. I don't know if we're going to be setting up one on this server. We're a bit too early on to be really doing stuff like that just yet, because we haven't even been to the end yet. But that will come. It'll come. I heard another zombie over here. But I've got to be heading back so I can cook my food, because otherwise I'm going to starve to death. I mean, I suppose I could eat some raw beef, but that doesn't restore much hunger. Of course, I'm still running and jumping and using up my hunger bar even faster, but that's because I'm in a hurry. And I don't want to bore the viewers with me walking around really slowly towards spawn. Sorry, took a drink. Apple juice, yum. It's actually store brand apple juice. It's kind of in a cool little bottle. It's like kind of square shaped, rather than just like a round bottle. I don't know why I'm explaining this, what the bottle looks like. That's not all that relevant to anything at all. But again, getting back into the commentary thing, so might be a bit rusty, but it will improve with time, I'm sure. I think I'm heading in the right direction, but I'm not 100% sure. This is north, right? So basically I should just be able to head south and I'll get back to my house, to get back to spawn. I just want to check out if there's anything in this cave looking thing. Probably not much. I think I was in here already. Maybe I wasn't, I don't know. Looks like somebody mined something out over there. I don't know if that was me or not. Heading back to spawn, heading back to spawn, heading back to spawn to cook some food. Heading back to spawn, heading back to spawn. Food, food, food. Please excuse my terrible singing voice. And silence, because I have run out of things to say. I didn't plan this episode out a whole lot because I didn't know for 100% sure that I was going to get on the server, and then I basically got accepted into the server, joined right after I got accepted, played for an hour and a half, and started recording, and here I am. So yeah, I didn't like write down notes or anything on what I was going to talk about or anything like that. I just figured I'd introduce myself, introduce the server, and just let things go from there. And I think it's worked out so far. Good so far. I mean, I haven't really had any moments where I'm not talking for like a whole minute or anything like that, so it's good. It's good. I don't want to waste too much of this raw beef because I want to turn it into the good stuff, the cooked steak that actually restores hunger at a decent rate. Of course, I don't really know what to do with this little house right here. I'm not 100% sure what to do with it. It was really an impromptu kind of, I have to build something so I can protect myself. So if you have suggestions on what I should do with this house right here, then feel free to post them. You could also feel free to post things on what else I should build on the server, although I kind of already have my plan set out. But that's not gonna, what am I trying to say here? Don't let that deter you. I do have some chicken here. Alright, just wait for this cook, and I'll pop some pork chops in here, and we will be all set. For what? I don't know. What else should I do? It looks like my house hasn't burned down, so that's good. I think there's enough space between the actual fire and the wood here, so that's definitely good. Oh, we gotta pop that in there. And now I should have enough food to last me for a while, so that's good. What else can I do at this point? I've showed off spawn, I showed off my house. There's not a whole lot else to show off at this point. So, I think I'll end this episode here. Again, don't know how long it has gone, but hopefully it's not too short or too long. Feels like it has been about the right length, so that's good. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, Atyrum out.